Glow Go Chanel, I see you. Thank you, Anton. Hey, hey. But you gotta get up. I'd rather stand tall than get on my knees. Thanks for inviting your followers. Thanks for the hearts. Hey, hey, I see you. Thanks for joining me, Kim. Prophet Sherpa. Hey, D. We all are learning, Anton. All are learning. Thanks for inviting your followers and thanks for the hearts. Hey. So good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Nat Nat, what's up? Just a scope to talk about being on the scene. Thanks for inviting your followers. Thanks for joining me. Hey, cousin. So my name is Chantel of Lipstick Chatter. Lipstick Chatter is a holistic movement for purpose-driven women seeking change, clarity, and confidence to live an unapologetic lifestyle. Right? Lipstick Chatter is a holistic movement for sisterhood, positivity. Good day. Positivity is just all things great for women and a few good men, right? That choose to join and share in and learn and grow together. And I'm super excited about my movement. I'm super excited about how Lipstick Chatter is evolving. And I was on a scope a bit ago with Dr. Jamal Bryant. And he said, when you are a champion, yes, definitely holler for the men. When you are a champion, there are no contenders. And when I woke up this morning, I put a post out about not being on the scene, not having to be on the scene all the time, not having to be out and about. You know, some of my clients will talk sometimes and they'll say, oh, well, I'm saving up to do this and I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that. And my first question is, what is your sacrifice? What is your sacrifice? What will you sacrifice to have what it is that you want? What's going to make you a champion? What's going to set you apart from someone else? You can't connect. I'm sorry, Justice. You might have to catch the replay. Is it me? Can everybody hear me okay? Okay. So what is going to make you a champion? When he said, when you are a champion, there are no contenders. That means nobody can do what you can do better than you, right? Take that in. Nobody can do what you can do better than you. So once you believe that, you'll start speaking that way, you'll start thinking that way, and you'll start moving that way. And you'll realize that I don't always have to be where the happenings are. You are the happenings. You make it happen where you are. You make it happen where you are with what you have. Okay, I'm freezing up. Maybe it's my connection. Should I go out and come back in? Am I okay? If you can hear me, just say yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thanks, Nat. So you are the champion. You are the champion. So one thing about the contender, I had to think about this thing. One thing about the contender, they can see your greatness before you can most times. They know what it is that you're capable of doing, right? So they want to get in the ring with you. They want to get in the ring with you. It's up to you to use your discernment of who you're going to get in the ring with. Who are you going to attach your name to? Who are you going to spend time with? Who are you going to subscribe to? I see so many posts where people will forward something. They say, oh, this doesn't make sense, or I don't like this. Keep tapping those hearts. I see you out there. If this is making sense to you and you're enjoying it, keep tapping the hearts and share with your followers. If you don't subscribe to something, why would you share it? Why would you share information from someone you don't believe in? Why would you share information that is not good information? Because you want to say, why did somebody post this? You don't subscribe to anything you don't believe in because you're attaching your name to it. When you attach your name to it, it's like, oh, Chantel thinks that this is great. I should buy this product. That means she's using it. I don't put out a product to say, don't use this. Why would I even give that any energy? I don't put out information for someone to join their conference if I don't believe in them. Why solicit for them? Why put out for them? What am I putting on for them for? Hey, Robin, thank you for joining. So it's like, what are you attaching yourself to? What have you subscribed to that you don't believe in? Because now is the time to disconnect yourself from the things that you don't believe in. If you don't eat pork, why are you soliciting for the best fried pork chops in North Carolina? So that's what we have to keep thinking about and keep in the forefront of our mind. Are we the champion? Are we really the champion? Do we want to be the champion? Because if we want to be the champion, we can't sit and eat with certain people. We can't go on vacations with certain people. We can't support certain people. If they're not thinking along the lines that we're thinking, if they're not striving towards greatness and that's where we're going, what are we going along for the ride for? Because if you're not striving towards greatness and I'm riding with you, I have no idea where you could possibly be taking me. My road leads to greatness. I know that there's no traffic there. So I'm going to just keep traveling on my road. And that's what we have to remember, right? We have to remember, what is it that I set out to do? How am I going to be the champion? What's going to make me great? And I can't always be on everybody else's scene. So you have to know how great you are before you can start running around being on everybody else's scene, because sometimes you can start to feel a little bit uncomfortable when you end up in the wrong places. See, that's the thing. We have to know where it is that we are going so that we can end up in the right places, right? So if you know that you're a champion, just type yes in the text box. Just type yes, because you should be, Rodney, hello, how are you, Mr. Gray? Thank you for joining. You should know where it is that you need to be. You can't be on everybody's scene, right? You can't be on everybody's scene and say, this is what I aspire to do, but everybody else knows that this person is about something different. So if they see you there, they're going to say, oh, well, you subscribe to that. This is what you believe. But in all actuality, you're just on the scene because you want to be seen because such and such is going to be there. No, you should want to be seen because you need to be there. You should only show up in the places where you need to be, right? So this is how you're great. And I love when Pastor Jamal Bryant said, when you are a champion, there are no contenders. You need to know your own lane. You need to know you can't be everything to everybody. You can't be everything to everybody. You need to know what your own personal mission is, right? And you need to show up where you can feed someone else and where you can be fed. So that's what we have to start thinking about, right? It's a mind, body, and spirit alignment. It has to be in alignment. You can't run around partaking in every little thing that has nothing to do with your dreams and your visions and your goals, because you'll get nowhere fast. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. You'll get nowhere fast. You know, I think about Ali, the champion, right? Hello, hey sis, how are you? And being blessed, I see you. So he finessed that thing, right? He finessed it. He spoke it. He walked it. He talked it. When he got in that ring, he was about it because he lived, slept, breathed, being a champion. That's what being a champion is about. You got to sit back and you got to take some time for yourself. You got to build your own brand, whatever that brand is about, whatever you are about. Lucinda spoke about it yesterday, making your name great. So when people hear your name, Natalie, Dana, Rodney, when people hear your name, they know what to associate with your name. Exactly, Tina. They know what to associate with your name. If I put Tina's name behind something, they already know what that's about. That's the confidence coach, right? They know what that's about. So if I'm not confident, if I'm lacking confidence, I know where to go because I know where I'm going to be fed. I want to be in Tina's space, right? If I want somebody to speak life into me, I need to go around people who speak in life. I don't need to sit around a bunch of chicks at dinner gossiping about something that doesn't mean anything to me. I don't need to surround myself with those type of people. And that's what we need to keep in the forefront of our mind. Who are we sitting down breaking bread with? Who are we sitting down breaking bread with and why? How will this benefit me? How will this event that I'm breaking my neck to get to, how is it going to benefit me, right? Or do I just want to show up and be with everybody who has a name? A name about what? My name is great. My name is already great. People are going to gravitate towards me because I'm Chantel Holly, right? Your name needs to knock down doors for you. Provision has already been made for you. You just have to walk in it. You just need to know about your own name and what you're going to put behind your name. So let's stop forwarding and let's stop soliciting to things that have nothing to do with how we want to be perceived, how we want people to receive us. We have to know who we are and whose we are. And that's what we need to walk into. That's what we need to walk into. I hope that this scope has helped somebody. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. I hope that this scope has helped somebody because I'm tired of seeing people post things that they don't subscribe to. Don't post something for attention. Don't post something because you need somebody to recognize you. You just show up. Because if you spent enough time nurturing yourself, if you spent enough time knowing who you are, right? When you show up, it's enough. It's a party already because you showed up. So that's what I want. I always want my name to precede me. I want to know when you hear lipstick chatter, you know that this is something positive going on. I need to be there. Chantel's going to be there. She doesn't subscribe to BS, right? You will not find me tied up with somebody who's about nonsense. You will not see my name attached to it. You will not see me put anything on my page that is not positive and inspiring. You will not see me share anybody's information that I think is not on that same level or who is aspiring to do different things in life where their name is great as well. So just be careful of what information you share, where you show up, how you show up, and who you show up with. Because birds of a feather do flock together, right? My mom told me that a long time ago. I'm like, no, that's not true. You just always want to be on the scene. You just always want to be on the scene. You got to know which scene you need to be on. You just need to know what scene is it that I have to be on. And if you don't have to be there because of who you are, you need to fall back and get your own stuff together. So that when you show up, they're like, oh, there's such and such. That's right. Establish your own self, right? You're great without anybody else in your own space. You are who God says you are. I hope that you all have enjoyed this scope. I hope that you share it with your followers. Keep tapping those hearts. If you're catching this on the replay, please share. Please tap the hearts and show your girl some love. And I hope that you're conscious of what you're going to subscribe to this weekend because you don't always have to be on the scene. I love you guys. Have a great weekend.